and the Buffalo Bills. I'll see.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, read. Set hot. Hot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They're going to look to throw.
Hi. Good, how are you?
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good.
And Oliver able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here.
Oh, I know why the other kid couldn't show up.
I think that goes all the way back.
He dropped his phone into sewer.
But the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times.
Okay.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now back to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And an alley to run. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Patriot touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his 5th touchdown now. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
Like the footwork back there. I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Direction. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. 2nd and 5. That's taken in by Callaway. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ready.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Second and 1. They set up the screen for Henry. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And this is caught by Watkins for a Patriots touchdown. Sammy. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. All day defense.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. And now it's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40, escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They're going to look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turn. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. play action. They'll throw. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Buffalo. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Now back to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here? Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry, his 4th. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. First carry for the fullback, James Devlin. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. Here's the fullback, Devlin. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is going to have the 1st down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. A 1st down carry for Henry. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw.
Short gains.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Matt Milano in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Back to throw.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Got a man open. That's Harry. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. N'Keal Harry. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this two-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. And he will bull his way in there for the 2 points. Everything was riding on that two-point conversion. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
23 yards on the play. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, it's Henry. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. A great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for New England, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati